Hey basketball coaches and basketball players, my name is Alan from Al's Basketball Training, and today I'm going to give you some basketball drills that you can run with your basketball team that can help you defeat zone defenses a lot easier. Anyways, if you like basketball plays, drills, and skills, hit that like button and subscribe. And basically I post twice a day. Let's get down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball drills. Okay, so in this first drill, we're going to have player 4 pass to player 1, and player 4 is going to cut down towards the low corner. At this time, player 1 is going to then spin and drive towards the basket, and he's going to pass the ball out to player 2 for the three-point shot. Now, it is preferable that if you had some coaches who were able to basically play some defense, player 4 goes down here, player 1 spins off the coach, either left or right, and then he's going to pass out player 1 or 1 red or coach 1. He is going to come down, play some defense on player 1 blue. Player 1 blue is going to pass out. Player 1 red is going to then recover and act like he's going to block the ball while player 2 shoots the ball. After player 4 cuts down, he's going to pop back up towards that elbow. Player 1, after this shot is taken, player 1 red is going to, or coach 1 red is going to get that rebound. Player 1 is going to go out and he's going to become the shooter. Player 2 is going to go in the back of this line. Now, basically, the whole idea behind this drill is basically it's going to be in-game movements that you normally would do, obviously, in a game. So player 2 cuts down. He does the entry pass and cuts down. Player 4 is going to spin. Defense comes over. Player 4 passes out and then takes that three-point shot. And this can be ran on both sides. You can also add a secondary line in where now we have player 4 passing into player 5. Player 4 cuts down, player 5 spins off, player 1 comes in and plays defense, player 5 kicks out. 1 then contests that shot, extra pass is made, and he takes that three-point shot. 3 goes in the back of this line, player 1 fills over there, and player 5 pops out. Next player gets that ball, player 4 goes in that high post, and now we do the entry pass again. Cuts down, spins, defense, pop, extra pass, shot. Simple drill that is going to teach your team to get the ball inside the paint, kick the ball out, make the extra pass, and you're going to have multiple open shots. Because in a zone defense, they do not want the ball to go into the key, because when the ball goes into this key, it collapses the defense. So let's see how this drill would work against a 2-3 zone defense. So against a 2-3 zone defense, even though we only have 4 players and we're going up against a zone, we have the entry pass. That's going to draw player 5 up. Player 2 is going to then cut towards that wing. We're going to have player 4 spin off, drive towards the basket. That's going to bring in player 4. That's going to draw player 2 down. Player 4 is going to pass out. That's going to have these 2 players popping out to try and contest that shot. Player 5 makes that pass, and player 1 has the open shot. As you can see, this is a very effective drill that you can even turn into a basketball play for your team. Now in this next drill, what we're going to have is 4 players on the court. And we're going to have, obviously, a line of players over here. Player 1 is going to drive towards player 4 and do a jump stop right here. He is then going to pass out to player 5, and player 4 blue is going to then follow that pass to try and contest player 5. Player 4 is going to stay down here, or player 1 is going to stay down here to play defense. Player 5 is going to make that extra pass, and player 2 is going to take that shot. Player 5 is going to follow his pass. Player 2 is going to get his rebound. Player 4 is going to pop out. And now it's going to be player 3 up. Player 3 is going to drive, jump stop, pass out. Player 1 is going to then recover and try and stop that shot from happening. Player 4 is going to make the extra pass, and this one's going to be an open shot. Again, this is another drill that you can run that can actually be a basketball play or a last resort basketball play if you're running up against a zone defense. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to bring in right now some zone defenders into a 2-3 type of defense so that you can see how this would work against a 2-3 zone. So as we can see, we're going to have player 2 drive towards the basket. That's going to be collapsing the defense. Player 2 is going to be then passing the ball out to player 4. That's going to be having player 4 recover. Player 4 is going to pass to player 5 for that 3-point shot. Now, against a 3-2 zone, it's going to be very similar, where we have player 2 driving. That's going to be collapsing the defense. Player 2 is going to be passing out. Player 2 is going to be running to contest that shot. Extra pass, 3-point shot. As you can see, both of these drills can be ran in-game and can help you score against a zone defense. And, of course, this is a basketball dribbling drill because, of course, we're driving on a defender. This is a passing drill because we're passing out and making the extra pass. But it's also a shooting drill because we have our players shooting at the end of the drill. Now, this is also a team drill as well. We're learning how to run up against a man-to-man or a zone defense. Of course, this is the same tactics that you can run up against a man defense as well. But these are fantastic drills that you can run, and they can help you in in-game situations if you're running up against the team, maybe in a short shot clock situation where you may only have 10 seconds left and your team remembers, hey, if I drive towards the rim, I'm going to collapse the defense. When I collapse the defense, I'm going to kick the ball out. He may have a shot open. If he does, he can take it. But if not, he's going to have players who are trying to close out on him. He can make that extra pass, and it's going to give us a basket. So if your players understand, hey, we just did this in practice, and now we can do this in a game, it's going to help your team win so many more games. Anyways, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow, actually later on today, for the second video of the day.